Yo, what's good, Naruto gang? Welcome back. Today we're going to be getting into episode 60 to 62. Triple drop. Must be a banger that's about to happen with the actual third round about to happen here. I'm curious who we're going to get the fight of first. I can't imagine any of them being a bad introduction to this final stage here. Really excited to see the fights because I think it's going to be really interesting with how they've all had time to kind of train a little bit more or develop counters to their opponents since they kind of have all seen each other at this point. I think it's going to make it really interesting to see how they kind of all implement their training in the last month. Like, for example, is Naruto going to be able to use his summoning jutsu to kind of get the leg up on, who's he fighting? I guess he's fighting Neji first, I think. If he wins that fight, he'll go on, I guess. But yeah, for example, is he going to use summoning jutsu against Neji? That'd be sick. Or have any of the other ones developed any new skills? Like, we probably haven't seen all of Neji's skill set yet either. So, exciting stuff. Let's go and recap the character ratings from last time. We gave MVP to Hinata and kind of her conversation with Naruto and encouraging him and, kind of telling him why she's always admired him and looked up to him. And that was important for Naruto to kind of get him out of this funk he had after being really intimidated by Gar and the monster he is. Speaking of Gar, we gave him best moment, which just kind of gave more context around how he became the way he is, the spirit that's inside of him. Really interesting. I really hope we get to see, the true form of Gar with that like demon spirit coming out in this next round here. I don't even know who's facing Gar the first round, but whoever is, I feel bad for them, bro. And for the funniest moment, we gave that to Choji with the age of Chubby has arrived with Ino coming in to give him flowers. Man was hype. All right, y'all, before we get in this one, if y'all are new here or you're not subscribed and want to follow on for more, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Or if you guys are interested in checking out the Patreon, we're 4 weeks ahead there. Uncut reactions, all that good shit if you want to support me a bit more directly. But either way, I appreciate y'all being here to watch some Naruto with me. Let's go and get in these ones, y'all. Fashionably late, thank you very much. Yeah, because Dosu's fucking dead. Let's go. Dude, imagine fighting in front of this many people. It'd be insane. Nah, boy, he's just with Kakashi. Why doesn't he just use that like little crystal ball? Don't trust this fucker, dude. Look at him. You can't trust those eyes. Damn. Scar see his dad. It's pretty specific. Oh, bruh. Imagine preparing for one opponent. So I guess the Hokage and stuff knew Dosu was gone. I want to see this form so bad, man. I need to know everything about Gar. He's so interesting. If I've learned anything from Naruto so far, it's that the Lee Village is pretty poor security. Just let Sasuke wander off on his own too. Doesn't know if Orochimaru took him. Oh, he's spying on them.
まさかあれほど目立つことは避けろと言ったのに、内葉サスケとかいうガキもやっちまったんじゃないだろうな。
Oh my god. He's something, bro.
規定は違うが、予選と同じでルールは一切なしってのがルールだ。勝負はどちらか一方が死ぬか負けと認めるまでだ。それじゃあ1回戦は渦巻きナルト。
Oh, we're gonna get Naruto.
ヒューガネジ。
Okay, so he's still facing Neji. Bro, it's gonna be interesting. How is he going to counter his silent fist, though? I wonder if, like, something with, like, the Nine-Tailed Fox's chakra will confuse Neji in the way he, like, attacks the chakra system. Dude, Kiba still looks so different. He looks so normal now.
しかしあのガキがここまで残るとはな。
うん。運だけで残ってきたやつは所詮ここまでかな。あのナルトってやつ。
相手が悪すぎる。ヒューガ一族にはいくらなんでも勝てねえよ。
最初は俺もそう思ったが、あいつを舐めてるとびっくりするぜ。
Kiba's learned his lesson. He knows a bit more about Naruto now and his strength.
なんだって。
Dude, Akamaru's the GOAT, bro. Easily my favorite character of the show. Just because he's a pooch. Oh, it's Zombo Black Ops. Man, tensions are high. Love this shit, dude. He made an oath, right? Yeah. Naruto always knows how to steal the show. Damn. Goosebumps already. Let's go.
よく見ておけ花火。ヒューガの血形限界をあれほど色濃く受け継いでいる者もおらん。お前の姉は優に及ばず、おそらくお前よりもだ。
He probably, I think they were saying that they might have, I feel like when they like were talking about the Keke Genkai of the Hyuga clan, they were saying that it's only one of them. So I'm wondering if he has other ones that they'll show off here. Ooh, okay. Nah, he's smirking. This is easy for him. Fuck. Shit. Oh, he missed.
お前に勝ち目はない。
おめえの力を確かめただけだ。本当の戦いはこれからだってばよ。
You say, Naruto. Let's go.
影分身の術。
Classic.
面白いやつだ。
Oh, really? Okay. It's funny how he can't, you know, use just a normal clone jutsu, but he can use that so well. Smart. Smart.
俺を甘く見るんじゃねえぜ。
Dang. Neji is pretty smooth, man. You can't deny it. Ooh, but not as smooth as Naruto. Oh shit. He pretended. Oh, it was a fake. God damn it. They had to do it to me. Oh. Yeah, he's just too smooth, man. Too good. Hmm. Oh, not the town clone now. I thought he was gonna like chop his head off or some shit, something crazy.
おかげになるか。これじゃ無理だな。大体分かってしまうんだよ。この目で。生まれつき才能は決まっている。
Yeah, sure, intrinsic, but that doesn't mean you can't improve.
なんでいっつもそうやって決めつけんだってばよ、てめえ。
Mm-hmm.
おかげに選ばれるのはほんの一握りの忍びだけだ。もっと現実を見ろ。おかげになるものは。
We can impact reality with the way we choose to believe in ourselves, though. All starts with belief, with faith.
ただ一つ。誰もが等しく持っている運命とは。
Death. Taxes and death.
死だけだ。
Yeah, don't forget the taxes. We all gotta pay our taxes.
あの目、やはりまだ宗家を恨むか。
I wonder if we're gonna find out about why that is in these next episodes here.
俺は諦めが悪いんだってばよ。影分身の術。
Oh, even more this time. All right. Let's get the next one. It's Kabuto, bro.
少しは楽しませてくれよ。ナルト。
Damn, he's beating the shit out of him. His taijutsu is just too good, bro.
全然捕まんねってばよ。
俺もそうバカじゃないと言ったろう。
Bongo.
本体なら分かってんだよ。本体はお前だ。
ナルト君。
Oh, shit.
だから勝手に決めんなって言ってんだろうが。
Let's go, baby. We're Kibo. Let's go. Let's go.
この考えに裏を書いて分身の一点にわざと引かせていただと。
Looks like you can't see everything, big boy. Is that a different ability? Ooh, damn, he created a crater all around him too.
回転。
なめんなよ。
Damn, he's just gonna keep doing it. His stamina's next level.
ネジの白眼の最大視界はほぼ360度。
Bro, that's insane.
でその白眼で相手の攻撃をすべて感知。ここからネジの防御法、八化章回転は始まるのよ。
Damn, dude.
攻撃を受ける瞬間、体中のチャクラ血からチャクラを大量放出。そのチャクラで敵の攻撃
Interesting. So you can kind of block chakra with raw chakra output.
から放出されるチャクラはコントロールが難しく、常人といえども手や足、体の一部からの放出を技に利用する程度けれど、銃剣を極めたネジは体全体からチャクラを放出し、その放出力だけで物理的効果
Interesting. I'd assume that uses a decent amount of chakra, though, you know.
を持った。 もう一つの絶対防御。
Damn, bro.
回転はヒューガ宗家。つまりヒューガの跡目だけに代々伝えられる秘術だ。それを独自で作り上げたというのか。
I wonder if that's one of the techniques that like they were trying not to hand down to the Branch family.
ネジの本当の力はここから。
Damn, there's even more too. Fuck. Cool.
銃剣法。あっけ64章。まさかあの構え。
Looks like Neji knows way more than he's supposed to, bro.
あっけ2章。4章。
Oh, fuck.
16章。32章。
Jesus Christ.
94章。 文家の者が宗家を超えるか。
That's crazy, bro. It's gonna start a lot of drama in the Hyuga household.
ヒューガの結界限界の力が決して後を継げぬ文家の子にこれほど色濃く受け継がれていようとは。日差しよ。やはりヒューガの家はお前が。全身64個の転結をついた。お前はもう立てもしない。悔しいか。変えようのない力の前にひざまずき。
Guys, I fucking hate Neji, dude. This stupid philosophy. Come on, man. Stand. Pull that Hinata. Gotta stand. Or that Rock Lee. Gotta stand. That's what I'm talking about. Look at me. I just got foresight, y'all. Pull up all the times I was wrong. Josh was wrong. This time. Let me have this one, y'all.
こいつバカな。
言っただろ。俺は
Damn, he looks rough, though.
おい、お前血出てんじゃねえかよ。
どうした。
お前まだ試合のダメージが。ひなだ、しっかりしろ。僕が見てあげる。あんたはまあ
It's Kabuto.
怪しいもんじゃない。
It's gotta be Kabuto, dude.
なんでおめえはそんなに強えのに。なんで全部見透かしたような目してあんなに頑張ってる日向のことを精神的に追い込むようなことしやがったんだ。
お前には関係のない話だ。
日向をバカにして落ちこぼれだと勝手に決めつけやがって。宗家だか分家だか何があったかそんなの知んねえけどな。他人を落ちこぼれ呼ばわりするクソ野郎は俺が絶対許さねえ。
あんたは大丈夫。僕は医者だから。
It's definitely Kabuto. Does he actually help him?
ここまで言うなら教えてやる。ヒューガの憎しみの運命を。
Destiny of hatred?
ヒューガ宗家には代々伝わる秘伝忍術がある。それが呪印術。
Hmm.
呪印術。
その呪いの印はカゴの中の鳥を意味し、逃れられない運命に縛られた者の証。
なんだ。
It's like the black mark.
4歳のある日、俺はその呪印術によりこの忌まわしい印を額に刻まれた。その日、木の葉の里では盛大なセレモニーが行われていた。長年木の葉と争っていた雷の国、雲隠れの里の忍び頭が同盟条約の締結のために来訪した日でもあった。しかし木の葉の上人から下人に至るまで誰もが参加したそのセレモニー、それがヒューガ一族。宗家の跡継ぎが3つになる待望の日だったからだ。日向様の3歳の誕生日だ。俺の父ヒューガ日差しとあそこにいる日向様の父ヒューガ日足さんは双子の兄弟だった。しかし日向様の父日足様はこの世に先に生まれた長男、宗家の、そして次男である俺の父は分家の者。
Aww.
可愛い子ですね、父上。どうしたのです、父上。
宗家の跡継ぎが育ち、3つになった時、俺は呪印を刻まれ、カゴの中の鳥となった。ヒューガの分家にな。
Yeah, it doesn't seem very necessary.
この額の印はただの飾りじゃないんだよ。
足抜きが甘い。
はい。
いいかねし、あの宗家の日向様、お前はあのお方をお守りしてヒューガの能力を守るために生きるのだ。
Damn, he's so much more positive back then. Is this after? It looks like this is after he got the mark too. He's bandaged up.
さっき
So it kind of keeps them in check almost.
宗家が結ぶ秘印は分家の者の脳神経を簡単に破壊する。
Jeez, dude, that's fucking brutal. No wonder he's going through so much.
ヒューガ家は最も得意な結界限界を持つ一族だ。その得意能力の秘密を狙う者は後を絶たない。つまりこの呪印は宗家を守るためにのみ分家は生かされ、分家が宗家に逆らうことを決して許さず、ヒューガの白眼という結界限界、英語を守るために作られた。
Just seems like a system that's going to create a lot of resentment, man. Damn, smooth as butter.
そいつは同盟条約を結んだばかりの雷の国の忍び頭だった。初めから白眼の秘密を狙ってやってきたことは明らかだ。計画失敗で自国の忍びが殺されたことをいいことに、この葉の条約違反として理不尽な条件を突きつけてきた。
This world is chaotic, bro.
しかし戦争を避けたいこの葉は雷とある裏取引をした。
取引。
雷側の要求は白眼の結界限界を持つヒューガ宗家、つまり冷やし様の死体を渡せというものだった。そしてこの葉はその
Why, bro?
無事戦争は回避された。宗家を守るためヒューガ冷やしの影武者として殺された。
Damn.
力もほぼ同じ双子なのに、先に生まれるか後に生まれるか、そこで運命はすでに決まっていたのだ。
Yeah, that's more of you just be born into a dysfunctional system. Yeah, he's just extending the philosophy of the family, Hyuga family, to the world itself, but it's not reality. Interesting. Very, very interesting to get that background.
お前は俺に負ける運命だ。絶対にな。
そんなもんやってみねえとわかんねえだろ。
Now, I wonder if Hinata could technically use the curse mark against him, or if it's just like the head of the house. Like you have to be the head of the house to know that ability. Jeez.
終わりだ。落ちこぼれね。
逃げんじゃね
He's just gonna keep getting up.
え。逃げねえ。まっすぐ自分の言葉は曲げねえ。
It's his way of a ninja, baby. Yep.
お前みたいな運命だなんだ。そんな逃げ腰野郎には絶対負けねえ。
人は生まれながらに逆らうことのできない運命を背負って生まれてくる。ネジ、お前は生きる。
お前は一族の誰よりもヒューガの際に愛された男だ。
Damn.
お前を宗家に産んでやりたかったな。
God, it's such a shit system, man. I feel bad for Neji now. It's kind of expected that he'd have a mindset like this, a perspective like this with how much he's gone through with his family. He still pisses me off, though, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't blame him. Yeah, but Naruto's had similar people outcast him, right?
ああ、わかるってばよ。
Yeah, might be a bit different, but still people have kind of said what Naruto's been this whole time. Predetermined his destiny, but he said no to that shit. He's denied it. What the fuck is he doing, dude? Sus.
日向の顔に正気が戻った。さすが暗部だぜ。もう大丈夫。あとは安静にしておくことだ。
Kabuto, what the fuck are you up to, bro? I don't trust this fucker.
お前の64の転結はもう閉じている。当分
He doesn't need those points, though.
絶対お前倒してそれを証明してやる。クソクソ。とは言ってもチャクラを全く感じねえ。
You gotta have to get the nine tail. It's time.
お前はチャクラを2種類。
Mm-hmm.
お前の中に初めから眠ってる。
It's a good counter to Byakugan. Unless he can see and shut down the nine tails too, but
あれを
does he have a better connection to it now?
クソギツネ。
Stinking fox. Please do this summoning jutsu, please. Please, that'd be so sick, dude. I need it. I need it.
ど
Come
うしてそこまで自分の運命に逆らおうとする。
落ちこぼれだと言われたからだ。
Damn, let's go, dude. Hype. Come on, Naruto. Oh, let's go.
バカな。チャクラが漏れ出している。どういうことだ。
It's got some chakra deep within him, boy. It's a cool view of it. The red chakra.
こいつ一体 何者なんだ。まさか横着
How do you think, Kabuto?
転結を使われてるんだぞ。
Ooh, even the Kazekage. But it's Gar, I think. Gar's gonna be like, yo, bro. He recognizes that shit.
このチャクラ間違いない。
Let's go. This is so sick. Jiraiya's training coming in clutch. Damn, he looks shook. His Byakugan looks scared there. Usually the eyes look so cool. Yeah, look at that. Damn. How's he going to use the chakra, though? It's looking doubtful that it'll be summoning jutsu. So he's going to enhance his, like, taijutsu or something. What is going on, dude? Damn, he looks so cool with the orange, man, or the red chakra. Damn, he's fast as shit. Let's go. So cool. Dude. Can you see it now? What does Naruto's destiny look like at this point? Let's go.
君の運命だかなんだか死ねえがな。お前が無理だっつうならもう何もしなくていい。
まずい。回転を。
俺がおかげになってから
So cool, man.
変えてやるよ
Goosebumps galore, guys. Holy shit. Of course, Naruto's already planning on changing that backwards mindset. What a beast. Damn, dude.
なんてチャクラだ。あのガキバカ力出しやがって。これじゃヒューガの小僧。
That one looks like Hyuga. Come on, Naruto. Ah, shit. Does that mean Naruto lost? I swear to God, this ends on a cliffhanger. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed, guys.
直に突っ込んだ分、ナルト君の方がダメージが大きかったみたいね。ネジに勝てる下人なんていないのよ。でもナルト君、君はすごいわ。
落ちこぼれ君、悪いがこれが現実だ。これで本当に終わる。
No way. Let's go. That's so sick. Fuck yeah. How did he pull that off though? Well played, Naruto. He's getting more and more crafty.
心を穴に残して勝機を見出したか。やられても勝つことを信じ、次を考えて動くか。自分を信じる力。
Yeah.
それが運命を変える力となる。
Mm-hmm. We all have the ability to impact the reality around us, dude. No matter what.
この状況でとっさに影分身。
Absolute goosebumps.
お前の得意忍術か。うかつだった。
俺ってばアカデミーの卒業試験に3度落ちてる。運悪く卒業試験に出る忍術のテストがいつも
Cleanse it. Yep. How ironic.
分身の術は俺の一番苦手な忍術だったんだ。運命がどうとか変われねえとかお前は俺と違って落ちこぼれじゃねえんだから。
I wonder if this is going to change Neji's perspective at all.
渦巻きナルト。
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. I always knew Naruto had it. Damn. All right. Good set of episodes. Great, really good triple drop. Love the balance of that fight, to be honest. Like, had a lot of exposition in there, but like it was really good information balanced with really cool fighting too. It wasn't like, you know, Gar Rock Lee level fighting or animation or anything, but I really loved kind of the theme around it all, dude. So freaking good. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get in the review section for these episodes. By far has to be one of my favorite set of episodes that we've had on the series so far. Really love the themes of destiny in these episodes and the power of believing in oneself to impact your destiny or to change your destiny or to impact the reality that we all share together as people. Really, really great confrontation between Neji and Naruto, who kind of both represent different parts of this equation with destiny and kind of the bitterness and difficulty that we all face with where we're born into this reality, into this world. You know, this really reminds me a lot of, you know, people being born with a deck of cards that, you know, isn't really fair compared to other people. You know, this makes me think a lot of like class systems in, you know, ancient history. And I'm sure there's probably still some of that around in the world, but, you know, kind of being born into a system that determines where your place in society is, right? And it's, kind of limiting your humanity or your belief in yourself because you're kind of supposed to stick in your own lane. I think Neji really represents that. But it's kind of ironic because Neji, even though he's not labeled as a failure, he's kind of cursed with this destiny, but yet he's really blessed with a lot of gifts too. So it's kind of ironic because he's born with so much talent and it has passed down some really good techniques to, either from his family or his bloodline, but also through his sheer raw ability, he can learn, Kekkai Genkai that hasn't even passed down to him. So it's kind of ironic that he, is born into this destiny that is unfair. Is kind of being given the shorthand here, but also, the dichotomy of it is he is actually really powerful. And, this fight with Naruto is a fight that challenges Neji's beliefs, right? Naruto is somebody who can, once again, understand where Neji is coming from. Just like a lot of confrontations that Naruto has had with people about, kind of being a failure and striving for a goal through effort and sheer will and belief in oneself. He's had to influence people in the past by sticking to his way of the ninja, right? And I think by the end of this, we see Neji starting to see what Naruto means. I really think that Neji, and I mean, I don't know this for sure, but if I had to guess, I would believe that Neji would be impacted by this fight. It might change his perspective about how one might be able to influence their own destiny, influence the reality around them. Because at the end of the day, Naruto can understand this because of the Nine Tail, right? He was born without a choice to be someone who holds this Nine Tail and to have, people persecute him really for it, right? To outcast him for it. He's, been set to be a failure this whole time, both in terms of how people treat him, but also as a ninja. He's had the deck against him this whole time. He even gives the example of how he's failed to graduate from the academy 3 times because each time a ninjutsu was chosen that he was really poor at, the clone jutsu. And I think that's almost a reference to the fact that he's been unlucky to a degree too, right? Or people have stacked the cards against him, right? Maybe people did this intentionally because they didn't want to see him become a ninja with this dormant power or this evil dormant power within him. And yet he has still gotten to where he is through sheer sense of will and effort and belief in himself. And I really hope that impacts Neji a lot here. But man, I really loved Neji's backstory, getting a lot more context about the Hyuga family and just how dysfunctional it really is, right? Like you can really understand why Neji is so judgmental and has so much bitterness within him towards Hinata or just the Hyuga family in general, right? Like we get all this information about how Neji and Hinata's fathers were twins, right? And Neji's father is Hizashi and Hinata's is Hiyashi. So I guess Hiyashi was born slightly earlier than Hizashi, and so he became the head of the main family, and then just because of the system that they're born into, Hizashi becomes the branch family. And this curse mark ninjutsu was passed down through the family, I guess through the head family, to kind of subjugate the branch family into only being allowed to protect the head household heirs, right? And they are forcefully done this because this curse mark allows the head of the household to basically have complete domineering control over them. If they act out, they can use that, activate the curse mark, and I guess it destroys the cerebral nerves of your brain. So it's a system or a power that allows for absolute control over what the branch family is allowed to do. And we see this with Neji's father when he acts out. You can see the resentment and bitterness. I love this scene when he's watching Hinata and her father train together, and you can see all of a sudden the resentment and bitterness come up because he sees Neji here, who's had this path set to him, and he's seen Hinata, who is training this main family, and you see there's a moment of just hatred, of resentment, of bitterness. And then we see Hinata's father actually utilize the curse mark to kind of make sure he doesn't utilize that murderous intent or that hatred to actually do something badly. And it's funny because, Hinata's father says, "I'll forgive you this one time," or whatever. But like, how can somebody be born into this situation, having their destiny set for them, and not experience those negative emotions, not let them boil up to a point where you're going to potentially act out and do something you wouldn't really want to do. I think it's very natural for Neji to feel this way, for his father to feel that way. It's just not really a fair situation for them. And it's, they kind of explain that this is all really done to protect the Hyuga family's Kekkei Genkai, right? Because they don't want it to fall in anyone's hands. And so they kind of, protect those trade secrets and then forcefully make part of their family have to protect them, right? And so it's, on paper, it's done for practical reasons, I guess you could say, to protect their powers. But in the process, you lose your humanity when you do that. You lose the connection between your family, and you're going to create bitterness and resentment within your family. So I think in totality, it's really a short-sighted system to kind of come up with that really sacrifices the humanity of the family to just protect the power of the family, which I think is, I mean, it depends on your perspective. There's some people who will value power over everything, but I don't think that's the purpose of life or what's going to really bring you satisfaction in life. And maybe in this world it's a necessary thing because maybe it's a bit more cutthroat, but still, I don't think it's a good system. I think one of the craziest parts of this too is kind of, hearing how the Lightning Village and the Leaf Village at this time had just come to a peace treaty. They've been fighting for a lot of time, and then the Lightning Village guy, Shinobi, tried to kidnap Hinata to probably steal the Kekkei Genkai, and he was killed. But the Lightning Village used this as leverage to say that, hey, you guys kind of already broken the treaty, and they, the Leaf Village, to avoid war, agreed to their requests of the Hyuga family head, basically, right? Like they wanted him killed, and Neji's father had to basically fill in the place as a body double to take that sacrifice. But I think that is an important context for the situation, because I think it kind of represents how the Leaf Village is probably a bit too passive. They have been wanting to avoid war for probably a while now, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that in itself. But when you allow another nation to kind of leverage this when they're in the wrong, I think it's a little weak, to be honest. And you see that the Leaf Village is kind of propagating the Hyuga family's system here. Like, they're okay with it, but they really shouldn't be. They really shouldn't. But I'm really hoping from that this fight with Naruto and Neji directly seeing what the power of believing in oneself can do, how it can change your destiny or change the reality around you. I really hope that it will change his perspective and help him believe in himself more to change his destiny, or to, him and Hinata to maybe change the destiny of the Hyuga household as a whole, to reform the system. I think that's likely a scenario for it. And I think you can see it in Neji's eyes at the end. He kind of accepts what just happened. And can kind of, it's interesting. We kind of get some of this fight through a bird's eye view, right? Literally, with the bird watching the fight. And by the end of it, the bird is flying away. And I kind of feel like that could represent a change in Neji, a new flight that he's taken, a new direction that he could be taking after confronting Naruto and seeing how he's been able to impact the reality around him and change it. And maybe he'll be able to do the same. A couple other things I wanted to talk about this episode was just the tension of it, man. Oh, the stakes feel high as shit. Just the beginning with the Hokage and the Kazekage meeting, and there's some undertones there. You can see like the Leaf Village Shinobi who's with the Hokage is sus of the Sand Village Kazekage. You see Guard looking up his father with malice, and then Kabuto coming in the mix and, assassinating one of the Anbu Black Ops and, taking up his uniform and then healing Hinata. Like, I really don't know where it's going to go for me, but you can feel that a bomb's about to go off, But let's talk about Hinata and Kabuto for a little bit too, because I thought this was interesting. When Neji uses that one technique where he can basically trigger all the chakra points at once. I think what they called that, it was the 8 trigrams palm rotation. I guess they describe that as a defense, but it's another Keka Genkai, I think, of the Hyuga family. But he also uses it as an attack move, right? But when he did that to Naruto, when he closes all of his chakra points, Hinata's health turns automatically, right? Like right in that moment, she starts to kind of cough again and kind of have, pain throughout her body from the past fight that she had with Neji. Now, they kind of explain that that's just, she still hasn't fully recovered. But I thought it was a little convenient that happened at the same exact time. So it makes me a little curious if there's something about the Hyuga Kenkai Genkai with the, them closing the chakra channels or, influencing chakra, that maybe it has some residual effects if they use it on someone else. Like in this case, Neji's using it on Naruto, and we see it starting to hurt Hinata again. So maybe there's something residual that stays within Hugh from it. That's kind of just a theory. It could just be, yeah, she's still hurt from it. But I thought it was interesting that it would happen at that time. And then we see, Kabuto step in and heal Hinata. And I don't know if it seems like he actually healed her, but I don't know what justification he would have for that. Like why he would be motivated to do that unless he has some kind of other intention here, which I think he probably does. But man, is it interesting, dude. It's having all these little pieces moving around in the background while we have this huge epic fight. Just so well done. I love the build-up and the Chunin exam as a whole with all these kind of side plots going on. The Chunin exam's been the main plot point, but really, is it? It really has felt more that, hey, we're setting up a big war between our nations here, and it's about to explode. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the character ratings. For MVP, it's easy. It's got to be Naruto. Got to be the GOAT, dude. I just love what his character represents in these episodes, and it's not anything different than what Naruto's represented in the past, but it means so much more with the antithesis of Naruto here with Neji, and just how important this fight was, not only for Naruto, but for Neji, hopefully. I want to see Neji grow from this. I really do. I think his character could develop a lot after this fight, and I'm really hoping that's the case. And I think if that does happen, it's because of Naruto, and he deserves MVP, not just for the fight as a whole, but for sticking by his way of the ninja and potentially influencing the people around him. For the best moment, man, I want to give it to just I want to give it to Neji in the background of the Hyuga clan, because honestly, that's probably the most intriguing part of this episode. But I still got to just give it to Naruto when the nine-tail chakra comes out. So freaking badass. Like, I was so excited. Obviously, the punch at the end too, with the misdirection from Naruto with the shadow clone. So freaking epic. I can't not give it to the epic moment. Lastly, for the funniest moment, not a ton of funny moments in this, but honestly, I really liked Kiba's character in this. Like, I loved how he was rooting for Naruto, and especially the moment where he's like heavily rooting for Naruto, and his like eyes are all wide. I thought that was really funny, and I was like, yeah, that's me too. Let's go. All right, y'all. I think I'll do it for this reaction review. Really love this one. I know me personally, like, I feel really inspired and motivated to have faith in myself, to keep believing in myself, to keep impacting the world around me in the way that I think is best for, the people in my life, people in general, humanity as a race, and for myself too. I hope that y'all can take inspiration from this. I'm sure y'all have. I think Naruto so far has been a show that does inspire a lot in its audience, and I can see why y'all like Naruto so much, and I'm starting to take a lot of inspiration from it too in these, thematic fights that we're having. There's so much great themes in Naruto so far, and I'm really loving it. But yeah, let me know what y'all thought about this one. If y'all are interested, check out the Patreon in the link below. 4 weeks ahead there. But either way, I appreciate y'all being here to watch Naruto with me. I'll catch y'all for the next one. Peace.